For this month's blog, we are discussing functional movements as it relates to our everyday activities. Now, when we are at the gym and lifting heavy weights, we're obviously going to be very conscious of not only how we're moving, but how we're stabilizing. What is going to help us lift the weight, but what is also going to help us prevent injury from occurring. And a big buzzword is the idea of core stabilization and activation. In a clinical setting, what we look at here at Integrated Health Solutions is the movement patterns that we're doing on an everyday basis, such as the squat, the lunge, bending over, leaning back, different movements like that. And one of the protocols that we use is dynamic neuromuscular stabilization through the Prague Institute. Now, the concept behind dynamic neuromuscular stabilization, or DNS, is that we are moving like babies, and that in the first year of life, babies go through different patterns. They hit different landmarks. These landmarks are very functional components that then allow their bodies to then get from one progression to the next. For example, when a baby's around 3 months old, they start to hold their head up. Parents refer to this as tummy time. What's actually going on is the cervical spine, the curvature is being established through the stabilization of the muscles that hold the head up. That then progresses the child to then do other things like crawl, like sit, like stand, because the baby is able to hold up its head. Another position is the 7-month quadruped position. That is essentially where the baby starts to crawl. That is also very functional because of the importance of developing the lumbar or the low back curvature. And what that allows us to do is then start to understand movement patterns using arms and legs. And that's how we walk, that's how we run, that's how we climb. We take those movements and we incorporate them, again, not only in the gym or on the playing field, but also in our everyday life. So let's, for example, talk about bending over to pick up a child. We want to be able to lift that child the same way we want to do an Olympic deadlift. And that requires core stabilization and proper movement of the hips, the knees, and the ankles, while maintaining spinal neutrality. This blog discusses that in more detail, and there's even a test that you can do at home to see if your issues, whether it's every day at home or at the gym, are caused by dynamic neuromuscular stabilization dysfunctions. So enjoy the read and watch this video and look at pictures. Any questions, you can always reach out to us or check our website. Thanks.